All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, Quadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the whole collective Israel. This video lesson is basically just going to be a friendly reminder that this world that you see today is going to pass away. And it's not going to be, it passed its age and went to rest. No, this place is going to pass away with fervent heat. Now, that's why YAHAWASHI said, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. Because the love of the Father is not in the world, And this world is going to pass away and all the lust thereof, but him that doeth the will of the Most High shall abide forever. Because as you can see, the world today is growing, evils is growing upon the earth. And it's a momentum thing. It's a buildup. Just like water has a boiling point, certain liquids have an ignition point, a flash point, what it's called. Okay, so shall wickedness on the face of this earth. It has a flash point where it's going to ignite. And that's that fury of the Lord Yahweh Shai, that long suffering, and that the compassion and the patience that the Most High has for the inhabitants of this world is gonna be turned away. And the Most High is coming to punish them that live ungodly on the earth, and follow not after his ways, and wish not he rule over them. All these doctrines and basically just all this confusion. The Most High is coming in the spirit of prophecy. All right, prophecy meaning to foretell. That means that power is alive. For things that have been said thousands of years ago to be happening today shows you that he is alive. He is the only living power. He's the one and only. He is the Holy One of Yasharallah. All right. And his name is Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh. Okay. And, that's the time basically we're in this second Edge 16th chapter. Everyone thinks they're in good case and they can say what they want to say and do what they want to do. They can follow after the lust of their own heart. They want to reach the kingdom of heaven their own way. That the same as a thief and a robber, trying to elevate yourself here on earth while you're in these wicked bodies, knowing you're reserved unto everlasting chains of darkness. You cannot escape this judgment that's to come. There's only one way to make it out of here. And, it's not Nation of Islam and, all these philosophies and these ideologies. You can't escape these said perils that are going to come, because everybody on the face of earth is going to face judgment day. Right? You're going to have to meet your maker. You're either going to be consumed or you're going to be elevated, because people think that they can just skip over the Most High, that they don't need the Most High. They have it all figured out. And that's why the Most High is not coming for you. The Most High is not coming for them that need not a physician, them that say they are whole, them that are holier than thou, that they have it all figured out, that they can by their own hands save themselves. So the Most High is up, he's laughing. He's going to have all of you in derision, and you're going to all be burnt up. How in 2nd Edge 16th chapter, the 21st verse says, behold, victors shall be so good cheap upon the earth, they shall think themselves to be in good case. Everybody thinks they're in okay position. They think there's a way out of here. They think there's going to be some type of politics or some type of way where, you can get up out of this. Everyone, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, you're good. You have it all figured out. You don't want to hear about the Bible and what the word of the Heavenly Father Yahweh Shai have to say. You got it all figured out. That's why it also says, even then shall evils grow upon the earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. Our people don't know what's going on, so they attach themselves to familiar spirits, but they cannot save you. They heap on to things and people and in gods that cannot save. Because right now, at this very moment in time, you don't, so to say, need to be saved, because the world is, so to say, it's still intact. Okay, but it's on the brink of crumbling. The Most High is going to take his hand right under this bitch, excuse my language, and it's all going to crumble and fall. All right, and them that are going to be saved are only them who have been doing the perfect will of YAHAWASHI, coming in and repenting and coming back onto their power. Because everyone in some shape or form believes in a higher power, but they believe in a power that's convenient unto them, so they can do and fulfill the lusts of their flesh, to not be held accountable. Because our people are rebellious. They hate instruction. They don't like being told what to do. They want to do their own way, because their way is always better. But it's going to be grievous unto you, because you are going to be burnt up and destroyed, or any type of manner of destruction is going to come upon you, you and your children, and all of them you followed after. Because the Most High is not dealing with that. All this talking and all these false prophets out there, out there doing the lust of their that goes into I think it's in Timothy, saying they shall not follow after sound doctrine, and just after the lust of their own flesh and their own heart and their own mind, and they shall be turned on to fables. Thinking that the Most High YAHAWASHI is not going to turn and destroy this place is believing a lie. You're living a delusion. This world that you live in is not gonna stand. It's gonna be evaporated. This rulership, this way of life, this stupid language, this trash food. All right, because righteousness is on the rise, and ungodliness and wickedness and rebellion is going to be burnt up in flames and consumed. Okay, so let me get started. This is 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. What melts elements with fervent heat? Nuclear missiles. Nuclear missiles. Okay, the splitting of an atom. These are atom bombs, but elements melting with fervent heat, that's nuclear missiles. Continuing, the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up. So all this stuff you built on this side, you reach some type of success, or you have a 10-year plan or a 15-year plan or a 20-year plan, or you got money stashed in your 401k, you got investments, you have projects that you invested in. It's all going to be burnt up. It's going to be in vain, because you're not coming in the spirit part of YAHAWASHI, because you don't know the perfect will, because you don't want to hear the will. You want to feel the lust of your flesh. How much time you have to be wicked. I have 10 years, I have 20 years to do what the hell I want to do. The hope of the people are vain, because that's not what the intent are of YAHAWASHI, the creator of the heavens and the earth and everything that dwells therein. The fatness is all his. That's why he also says, and I think it's in 2 16 chapter, for all their life I've received benefits that have not known me. You breathe air, you drink water, you get, you're alive, so to say. Okay, you have all these things to your benefit, but you don't know the creator. Yeah, it's like an option when you say, everybody, they draw near on with their lips, but their heart's far from the Most High. They don't want to hear what the Most High has to say, the creator of everything, even you. But he don't know what's best for you. Right? Continuing. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved. Okay. What manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness? Okay, because we're trying to be found blameless in the sight of our Maker, because there is no respect of persons. All right, whether it be great or small. All right, them that seek not after YAHAWASHI shall be put to death. Because all this politic and nice and trying not to offend and politically correct, The Most High is not dealing with that. Okay. The Most High is going to plead with all flesh by what? By these nuclear missiles, by fire. Okay. Fervent heat. Right. Dissolved. Okay. This is 12. Looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of the Most High, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved. All right. This white man's heaven, which you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans want a piece of. All right. But you consider not the latter end, that this man is the curse. All right. The cursed people of the Bible. All right. As you know, the curses are upon us, but meaning, he is the person of the Most High's indignation forever. All right. You so-called white men, women, and children, you Edomites. Okay. But like the devil he is, he knows he's going down, so he tries to bring down as much as bring down everybody else with him. If he can't have it, no one can have it. That's why you're not supposed to join hand in hand with this man, because, you are going to be punished just like he's punished. Continuing, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Okay, nuclear destruction. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for a new heavens and a new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness, because nowhere in this world of rulership is righteousness anywhere to be found besides where? In the Most High sanctuary. Okay, and the elect. That's it. So they're going to be the new rulers of this earth. Okay, forever. Okay, worthy rulers, where where the world is going to dwell in righteousness, because if it weren't for the elect's sake, no flesh would be saved. The Most High would completely have to destroy this earth because it's filthy, and it would have been made in vain. But the Most High made the earth to be inhabited, hence why he's going to set up a ruler that is worthy. All right, and that's going to be under that royal order. Okay, that the Most High Yahawah under his son YAHAWASHI, and all that falls under after that. Okay, but righteousness is going to dwell and going to be the standard, not wickedness, not doing what you want to do, do as thou wilt, whatever you feel is best, and not at all, thinking about the Most High Yahawah. That's not going to continue. Right, the pride of life, live your life, living your best life, doing what you can. You only live once, live fast, die young. Okay. All that's going to pass away. All these opinions. Okay, this is prophecy. That means it's going to happen. And there's no turning back the indignation of Yahawah. So it's either you get right or get lost. Okay, and you will be destroyed. So moving on. This is Haggai chapter 2. I'm going to start at verse 6. For thus saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, of armies, because the Most High is a man of war. Yahweh is his name. Yet once it is a little while, and I will shake the heavens and the earth and the sea and the dry land. And I will shake all nations, and the desire of all nations shall come. And I will fill this house with glory, saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts. The silver is mine, and the gold is mine, saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts. Okay, so that's talking about, them that are tried and refined as silver and gold, in that furnace of affliction. That's the elect. Okay. And the glory coming to the house of the Lord Yahawah, okay, is him, sitting on high righteousness. All right, the house of David. All right, being built back up. Okay. This is 9. The glory of this latter house shall be greater than of the former. All right, yeah, because this is going to be an everlasting kingdom. Okay, forever and ever. All right, the tabernacle of David is going to stand forever. All right, it's going to be greater because this is our blessing. We're coming into our blessing. Okay. It's continuing. Saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, and in this place will I give peace, saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts. Okay. So this is where, Before peace is going to come, destruction has to come. All right, because them that wish not peace still dwell on the face of the earth. All right, they don't want to hear this gospel, this good news. All right, because it's good news for the elect. Hey, but it's not good news for you others. Okay. At this very moment, it's not good news for you, but you will see the benefits of when righteousness dwells on the face of the earth. Okay, because the whole world is going to go into singing. When the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. Everybody's sick. Everybody's sad. Okay, but no one wants to acknowledge it. But when the righteous bear rule, the people rejoice. Okay, everlasting joy and peace. That's that happy ever after. Before that, much tribulation, all right, must come to pass. All right, because Most High has to do a cleansing. The sweeping that goes into the wheat and the tares. The angels are reaping. Okay, the field is the world. Okay, it's harvest time. All right, and the good seed, the honorable seed, is going to stand, and the dishonorable seed is going to fall and be shafted away and burnt up. Okay, but continuing. All right, finishing here in Isaiah, the 10th chapter, and I'm gonna start at the 20th verse. And it shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel, of Yasharallah, all right, not Israel, Yasharallah, it's a true name, okay, and such as are escaped of the house of Jacob, okay, shall no more again stay upon him that smote them. Okay, so our oppressors shall cease. Okay, them that rule over us are no longer going to rule over us. All right, the Most High is going to have mercy on Jacob. He's not utterly going to destroy the house of Jacob. And them that have escaped, all right, these said perils will come as the elect. Alas, that basically Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. All right, because Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning that followeth. This is a genealogy. This is about a bloodline, a royalty, a promise, a covenant. Okay, that is only given to you so-called Negro, Latinos, Native Americans. You Israelites. You're not Moors. You're not these whatever you want to call it. These bywords and proverbs which you heap onto. All right, you're an Israelite. All right, and it's history. It's fact. Okay, and it just goes into your ignorance. Okay, continuing, but shall stay upon the Lord Yahawah, Bahashim Yahushai, the Holy One of Israel, in truth. Okay, in truth. All right, because there's no truth to be found in this world besides the elect. Okay, the spirit of truth which the world cannot receive. All right, because the world this is not what they want to hear. They want to hear smooth things. Okay, but this world is going to be burnt up. All right, so you can work all you want on this side, but it's going to be in vain. All right, but again, them that doeth the will, all right, of the Most High shall abide forever. All right, continuing 21. The remnant shall return, even the remnant of Jacob, the elect, onto the mighty Most High, the power. Onto the mighty God, the Alahayim, the powers. Okay, 22. For though thy people Israel be as the sand of the sea, all right, and that's Hosea the first chapter, and the 10th verse. All right, yet a remnant of them shall return. All right, only a remnant is going to return, because 2/3 of our own people are going to be cut off and die. That's Zechariah or Zephaniah, the 13th chapter. Okay, 2/3 of our people are going to be cut off and die. Okay, and though they be at the sand of the sea, and they say you're in the land, or they say you're not my people, then it shall be said you are my people. All right, and that's speaking to because of the elect. Okay, continuing, the consumption, all right, decreed, shall overflow with righteousness. Okay, because righteousness is going to be the standard. Okay, consumption decreed. Okay, that means it's a decree. All right, it means it's going to come to pass. All right, that righteousness shall overflow. All right. To 23, for the Lord Yahawah of hosts shall make a consumption, meaning like a completion, even determined. All right, because this is the full heart intent of Yahweh Shemel Shai. Okay, that righteousness is going to be the standard upon the face of the earth, because Most High dwells in righteousness. Okay, he's not dealing with anything otherwise. All right, and now this is the time where, you know, righteousness is going to be elevated and going to be the standard. All right, because again, if it wasn't for the elect's sake, no flesh should be saved. The ways of these people are nothing but death. All right, the whole world would be consumed with their naughtiness, their error, and then they want to go and colonize Mars and what you may have it. Okay, but our people are delusional, because you really don't understand the sin, the how sinister this man is that is in rulership. All right, Esau. All right, which is your natural born enemy. All right, and you think you're gonna be able to abide here forever and, you know, get along, or, you know, try to expand yourself and make your own nation. It's not going to happen. Okay, it's not gonna happen, because you don't understand. All right, you know, they shall be like madmen, sparing none. Esau is gonna go ballistic. You think he's evil now? Nah, he's docile at the moment. You know, he's going off completely like he always does, but pretty soon he's going to be let loose, because he's going to be in dire straits. His back is going to be against the wall. And what happens to a cornered dog? Okay. But continuing, even determined in the midst of all Israel. All right. So Mosiah is determined, all right, that this is going to happen. All right. That righteousness is going to be established, okay, forever. But, you know, but first, you know, this world is going to be dissolved. That's going to be with nuclear missiles. So, you know, as like Isaiah 9th chapter says, for every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. Okay, so this battle is going to be nuclear destruction. All right. So, Lord's witness edifying, and as always, I want to give our praises to Yahweh, Shemel Shai, Ba'ashem Mekakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the whole collective Israel. Shalom.